So, with everyone talking about the new operation, what can we actually expect from it? Is it going to be the exact same thing as Riptide, Broken Fang, and Shattered Web? Missions have always been a bit underwhelming, but what about the shop? What's most profitable for Valve, and are they going to continue using the system that they've consistently used? Today, I want to give my thoughts on what we can pretty much expect to see. But before we get into it, check out how to get a free $5 trading with the sponsor Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a great way to get the actual value for your skins and not lose a lot of money while trading for skins that look great. You can easily trade the junk you have sitting around for good investment items that can earn you money over time, or trade for a knight that's been doing incredibly well price-wise long term. They're not hard to find at all. And once again, free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up. Link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get back into it. Okay, so first off, we've seen Valve really switch up the way they integrate items in the game before. For example, with Stockholm, we saw the first and only major patches. Valve seems to be really on and off about patches, and to me it seems like they're not too sure what they want to do with them. We haven't seen any major patches since Stockholm, and that's caused prices to just absolutely go nuclear. But despite patches not really being too sought after, nobody really wants them, it caused them to be really low in supply, so when the new operation comes around, I'm not sure what Valve plan to do with them. We've actually seen them in the past 3 operations despite them not being in majors anymore, but could Valve actually care about them being oversaturated? I don't really think so. The good thing about this is that when Valve releases operations nowadays, we've got the broad shop system rather than the shattered web system, and I think we're going to continue to see this from here on out, or at least anytime soon. I think they're just going to keep this the same, and this is good because it gives Valve the ability to sell stars as an option, so degen gamblers like myself can keep dumping stars into skin collections until they get something good. Of course, this leads to oversupply and everything, but it doesn't really matter because it makes Valve more money, and I think that's going to stay the same. Now, with this, I assume they're going to keep doing patches and different sticker collections as well, just like we saw in Riptide, because honestly, it just gives the operation more diversity, so they might as well. I'm sure they don't lose anything from it, even though people are always going to be dumping the vast majority of their stars into the skin collections and the operation case. But the thing is, there is so many things to spend stars on that people just often don't buy. The sticker collections, as I already mentioned. Last time around, we had 2 massive sticker collections, which is why we see so few of these stickers on the market nowadays, and of course why prices have shot up so much. Not only did no one spend any stars on these collections, but even less people got lucky enough to get a good sticker if they did spend stars. And of course the same goes with patches, but agents are another big option as well. Now that agents have been out for ages, you got to imagine, number one, we're going to see them again in the next operation, but also that less people are going to dump a lot of stars into them. Not only would it probably be a better option just to buy cases if you want to get safe money, but if they have low supply, like most agents have always had, there's almost always people looking for certain agent skins, which has driven up price long term in the past. And agent skins are pretty limited. All the older ones are getting pretty expensive, so I could absolutely see them as a good investment when the next operation comes around, and I'm very confident we will see agent skins in the new operation. And if we see all these same things released again, just like last time, it'll most likely result in a huge pullback of the market in these operation agents, stickers, all that stuff. Like just when Riptide got released with new stuff, the Broken Fang agents dropped in price when Operation Riptide got released, and so did a lot of the other operation items. So it shouldn't be a surprise at all. You should expect it if you're holding on to stuff like that. Maybe get rid of it if you've been looking to get rid of it, or just expect it and buy the dip. Whatever you want to do, you've got pretty much infinite option. I don't really see any reason for Valve to change anything from the operation because it makes them so much money, but we're definitely going to get some nice new knives. They'll most likely be the Doppler skins on these shattered web knives, or we could possibly get something completely new, whether it's a new knife, new skins, or I mean maybe both. But another cool thing that I highly see us getting is another maybe emerald or just some variant of the Doppler or just some type of rare skin in one of the collections like we saw in the train collection last time with the Glock Emerald. The bad news is, for investors, it doesn't look like there's going to be any profitability with it because it's so easy to get and there's such a good amount of supply, but I mean, it'll be a cool play skin nonetheless. After the operation ends, the Glock Emerald and all the Glock Gamma Dopplers just went sideways in price. So if you want a nice play skin that isn't going to decrease in value, that's definitely going to be a place to find one as well. But I wouldn't rush too quick to buy whatever the new variant of this skin will be, because once again, it's just a way to get people to spend a ton of stars, and I'm sure that's going to be in the next operation as well. But yeah, genuinely, I think the next operation is going to be like the exact same thing we've seen for the last two. The Valve motto seems to be, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and some content is better than nothing. So tell me, what would you guys like to see in it? And as always, if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus as well. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.